Hey students, this is Vasudip Panda. Welcome to Master of English. Welcome to another unit of Mystery of the Missing Cap. ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ ପଢ଼ିସାରିଛୁ ଯେ କବି ଅଥର ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠିକି କା ପାଖକୁ ସେ ଯୋଉ ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଶୋଇଛନ୍ତି ତାର ଝରକା ପାଖକୁ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହବ ଏଇ ୟୁନିଟଟା you know the mystery is there in this part. Mystery is there. What is the mystery behind the story? Okay, so keep watching till the end. What is the mystery and how it is solved? Let us see. तो पिले while I stood near the window ମୁଁ कौन कली धीरे धीरे जाइकिरी जेतेबेले झरका पाखरे ठिया हेली while I stood near the window suffering the first shock of disillusionment. Disillusionment, you know what the surprising things, or you can say what आश्चर्य और शक्त धक्का आश्चर्य to my utter surprise disillusionment of my life regarding the great man. मोर जो रहस्य सब थिला से मंत्री बाबद रे जहा थिला कौन हला. For the minister was snoring like any ordinary man. जेतेबेले मु देखिली मो मन रे जहा इल्यूजन थिला जहा माया थिला जहा आश्चर्य जिंस थिला जहा जानिबार इच्छा थिला उत्सुकता थिला सब धीरे धीरे कहला कम हे गला. Because why the minister was snoring like any ordinary man. मंत्री गोटे साधारण लोक भलिया गुंगुडी मारुथिले. Something most extraordinary happened, and at the time something most extraordinary happened. गोटे असाधारण कथा घटिला रे पिले असाधारण कथा घटिला कोन. Speechless I was already. The incident rendered me witless. मु तो स्पीचलेस थिली कारण मंत्रींकर निद भांगी जो मु कथा हैला. But the incident rendered me. Rendered means mad. Rendered mad. Rendered means mad. Make someone happen. Make something happen. Rendered me witless. Witless बोले बात शून्य बुद्धि शून्य. Witless बुद्धिहीन चेता शून्य हो जावा बुद्धिहीन हो जावा किछि माने stupefaction you can say. Through the window, I had observed that the minister's egg ball had rested on a gigantic pillow while his white cap lay on a table near the bed. Through the window, झरका मध्य देई, I had observed देखिली that the minister's egg ball had rested on a gigantic pillow. The minister's egg ball had मंत्रींकर अंडा भलिया दिसुवा चंदा मुंडटा बड़ तकिया उपरे पड़ीथिला रहिथिला. And his white cap lay on a table near the bed. And तांकर जो धड़ा टोपीटा बेड पाखरे गोटे टेबल उपरे थिला. Now I saw the notoriously irresponsible Jandu. Notorious दुष्ट irresponsible दायित्वहीन notoriously irresponsible Jandu is a monkey. Jandu introducing the main character of the story, the man of mystery. Jandu bounced toward the window like a bolt from the blue. Bolt from the blue. All of a sudden. माने आकाश बिजुली जमती आसे से भलिया. Bolt from the blue. Okay. Bolt from the blue and pick up the cap. And what he did, pick up the cap. मंत्री गरो cap को उठाई नला. Throwing a meaningful glance at me, मो आडू गुटी देखि देला मंकड़ भलिया. Throwing a meaningful glance at me, he disappeared into the grove. Took the cap, went away, disappeared into the grove. संगे संग बुदा भितरे से अदृश्य हो गला. Even when my stupefaction passed, बाक्शून्यता, stupefaction कहले unconsciousness और बाक्शून्यता जेतेबेले माने जेतेबेले हम बुद्धिहीन हो जाओ बुद्धि सुधी हमको किछि देखा जाए ना से बड़ा सिचुएशन that is called stupefaction. When my stupefaction passed, what happens? When my stupefaction passed, I was unable to shout. I was unable to shout. तथापि ମୁଁ ପାଟି କରିପାରିଲି ନାହିଁ ଚିତ୍କାର କରିପାରିଲି ନାହିଁ partly because of my deep affection for Jandu, partly ଆଂଶିକ ଭାବେ ଝଣ୍ଡୁ ପ୍ରତି ମୋର ଯୋଉ ଭଲ ପାଇବା ଥିଲା okay affection for Jandu knowing that the consequence of the crime could be fatal to him କାରଣ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଥିଲି ମୁଁ ଯଦି କହିଦେବି ମାଙ୍କଡ଼ଟାକୁ ମାରିଦେବି ଫେଟାଲ ହେଇଯିବ ଏଟା ମୃତ୍ୟୁ ଦଣ୍ଡ ଦେଲା ଭଳିଆ ହେଇଯିବ and partly for fear the minister snoring might cease ଆଉ ଆଂଶିକ ଭାବେ କ'ଣ ଡର ଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଚିଲେଇବି ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କର ନିଦ ବି ଭାଙ୍ଗିଯିବାର ସମ୍ଭାବନା ଥିଲା ସ୍ନୋରିଂ କହିଲେ ଘୁଙ୍ଗୁଡି ମାରିବା I was in a dilemma I was in a dilemma what do you mean by dilemma dvanda or you can say confusion you know what to do what not to do like this what to do what not to do yes. So, okay, minister snoring. I was in a dilemma as to which I should value more, the great man's cap or his snoring. ମୁଁ କନଫ୍ୟୁଜନ୍ ରେ ଥିଲି ଯେ ମୁଁ ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କର ନିଦକୁ ଗୁରୁତ୍ୱ ଦେବି ନା ତାଙ୍କର ଟୋପିକୁ ଗୁରୁତ୍ୱ ଦେବି what to do what not to do I was unable to decide at the time. I returned home pensive means thoughtful ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ବହୁତ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଭାବନା ଧରିକି ମୁଁ ଘରକୁ ଫେରିଲି pensive but before long I heard and ବେଶୀ ସମୟ ଲାଗିଲା ନାହିଁ after some time I heard ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିବାକୁ ପାଇଲି କ'ଣ suppressed yet excited noise suppressed ଦବା ସ୍ୱର ମାନେ ଦବି ଦବିକିରି ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ କଥା ହେବା suppressed yet excited noise ମାନେ କୋଳାହଳ ଉତ୍ସାହିତ କୋଳାହଳ ଲୋକମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ କ୍ୟୁରିୟସଲି କଥା ହଉଥିଲେ ଉତ୍ସାହିତ କୋଳାହଳ crashing into see Maharana's compound I saw ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମହାରଣାଙ୍କର କମ୍ପାଉଣ୍ଡ କ୍ରସ୍ କରୁଥିଲି I saw the minister's PA flitting about like a butterfly ପ୍ରଜାପତି ଭଳିଆ ଗୁଣୁଗୁଣୁ ହଉଥିଲା ଏପଟୁ ସେପଟ ହଉଥିଲା କିଏ କ'ଣ okay mistress okay butterfly and heard his repeated mumbling କହିଲେ କ'ଣ ବେ ଧୀରେ ଶବ୍ଦରେ କଥା ହେବା mumbling କହିଲେ ଗୁଣୁଗୁଣୁ କଥା ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ସେ କଥା ହଉଥିଲା mistress disgusting how it can happen it's mistress ରହସ୍ୟମୟ ଏମିତି କେମିତି ହେଇପାରେ how dear who can do like this type of things with it okay mistress the minister was obviously inside the cabin and ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ କୋଉଠି ଥିଲେ obviously he was inside his cabin ତାଙ୍କର cabin ଭିତରେ ଥିଲେ but nobody dared to go in କିନ୍ତୁ କାହାର ବି ସାହସ ହଉନଥିଲା ଭିତରକୁ ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କୁ ଏ କଥା କହିବା ପାଇଁ Sri Maharana stood thunderstruck you know thunderstruck means ସତେକି ତାଙ୍କୁ କରେଣ୍ଟ ଲାଗି ଯାଇଥିଲା ସକ୍ ଯେମିତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଘଡ଼ଘଡ଼ି ଲାଗି ଯାଇଥିଲା thunderstruck ମାନେ ନିସ୍ତବ୍ଧ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଟିରୁ କଥା ବାହାରୁ ନଥିଲା he was just thunderstruck as did the other patriots ଅଲଗା ଦେଶଭକ୍ତ ମାନେ ବି ସେଇଭଳିଆ ଥିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଏମିତି ଗୋଟେ ଅଘଟଣ ଘଟି ଯାଇଥିଲା the public relation officer was heard saying ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଲୋକ ସମ୍ପର୍କ ଓ ସୂଚନା ବିଭାଗର ଅଧିକାରୀ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ସମ୍ପର୍କିତ ଥିଲେ ଯୋଉ ଅଫିସର ଥିଲେ ସେ କହୁଥିଲେ the honorable minister doesn't mind the loss of the cap so much ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଟୋପିଟା ହଜିଗଲା ବୋଲି ମନ ଦୁଃଖ କରିବେ ନାହିଁ ସେ ଟୋପି ପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କର ଟେନସନ ନାହିଁ as much the weight disappeared କିନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ ୱେରେ ଏଟା ହଜିଲା ସେଟା ହଉଛି ସବୁଠାରୁ ବାଧୁଥିଲା that is the problem okay evidently there is a deep rooted conspiracy ନିଶ୍ଚିତ evidently means sure evidently there is a deep rooted conspiracy ଗୋଟେ ଗଭୀର ଷଡ଼ଯନ୍ତ୍ରର ଆଭାସ ମିଳୁଛି ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବେ ଷଡ଼ଯନ୍ତ୍ର ବିରୋଧୀମାନେ ଷଡ଼ଯନ୍ତ୍ର କରିଛନ୍ତି the gravity of the situation can hardly be exaggerated ଅତିରଞ୍ଜିତ କରିବା ଅତିରଞ୍ଜିତ exaggerated ବର୍ଣ୍ଣନା କରିବା ବାହୁଲ୍ୟ କହିବା ବାହୁଲ୍ୟ exaggerated it may have devastating effects on the politics of our country devastating means destroying so what he was telling it may destroy the political career of political situation of the country ଦେଶର ରାଜନୈତିକ माहौल रे यार प्रभाव पड़ो निश्चित भाव देशर राजनीति रे आलोड़न सृष्टि हम किए कहला द सेक्रेटरी यस of the country. I could see Maharana literally shaking, and Mr. Maharana was literally shaking. Said, "Haluthil." I was just, shaking with fear. Literally shaking. He was swearing like an ice cream. He was sweating like an ice cream. आइसक्रीम रू झाड़ जमी थप 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 पड़े से भाया सी आइसक्रीम भाया स्वेट करते झाड़ बोलता ठीक सो प्रफ्यूजली एते अति मात्रा सो प्रफ्यूजली दैट आई वाज अफ्रेड मत डर लगुला एट दैट रेट ही माइट कम्प्लीटली मेल्ट अवे इन ए फ्यू आवर्स मत लगुला गोटे आइसक्रीम को जमी खरा रखिले तरली जाए मंत्री महाराणा देहर एत झाड़ बोला मुझे भावुली घंटे 2 घंटा भितर से तरलिक माने बाष्प हो पानी बोले When I saw Sri Maharana's condition, जेतेबेले महाराणांकर condition देखली, so Mr. Maharana's condition, the conflict within me as to whether I should keep the knowledge of the mastery a secret or disclose it was resolved. तो मु जो चाहूली ए रहस्यटा को लुचेबी ना एक्सपोज करी से जो द्वंद्वटा मो भीतर थिला से द्वंद्वटा क्लियर हो गला कौन क्लियर है I signaled him to follow me मु तांको संकेत देली जस्ट फॉलो संकेत ओके आई सिग्नल्ड हिम टू फॉलो मी मु तांको कहली मते फॉलो करिवा पई अनुसरण करिवा पई व्हिच ईगरली डिड और से आनंदर सहित फॉलो कले जेमिति बुढ़ी बालू को कोटा को आश्रय करे कोटा खंड को आश्रय करे ए ड्राउनिंग मैन विल इंडीड क्लच एट ए स्ट्रॉ गोटे बुढ़ी जो मुझे कहूली गोटे बुढ़ी जाऊा लोक जमी कुटा खंडे देखिले काले से कुटार भरसा बाहर को बाहरी आर पारिक चलीजी से भाया से मो भाया छोट पिलाटर कथा को भी से मानिक मोर पछे पछे आसिले ओके आई टोल्ड हिम व्हाट हैड हैपेंड मु तांको कहली व्हाट हैड हैपेंड कौन सब हेथिला व्हाट हैड हैपेंड ही स्टूड टम फॉर ए मोमेंट टम मुख तांको पाटर किछि कथा बाहरिला नाही आईज क्लोज आखि बंद हो गला Then wiping sweat from his forehead, कपाळरू झाड़ को पोछिकी से कहले कौन कहले he smiled like a patient whose disease has been diagnosed all right. He just smiled like a patient whose disease has been diagnosed all right. गोटे रोगी जेते बेले तार रोग को जानी पारे से जेमती ता मुहरे गोटे शांति आसे जे मोर रोगटा कम से कम जानी पारली मो has been diagnosed all right but is known to be incurable किंतु रोगी को डॉक्टर कहि देले रोगटा जणा पड़ी गला डॉक्टर को कहले एटा छाड़ीबो नाही रे बापो ए रोगटा छाड़ीबो नाही incurable he then patted me and said patted पिठी थापुड़ेबा patted me and said मो पिठी को थपथपे देले एवं कहिले my son पो nice you told me भलो कोलो मते कहिलु but keep it strictly to yourself किंतु तो छोड़ा आउ काहा को कहबू नहीं keep it strict I will reward you later मु परे तोते कोन करबी I will reward you later मु परे तोते कोन देबी प्राइज देबी ओके the incident had thrown a wet blanket on the occasion मजा किरकिरा हो गला thrown a wet blanket on the occasion कौन सी फंक्शन ऊपर वेट ब्लैंकेट पड़वा मतलब तार मजाटा खराब हो जावा तार पंप एंड डिग्निटी नष्ट हो जावाटा फ्रॉम द सेपल्चरल साइलेंस ऑफ द मिनिस्टर्स रूम सेपल्चरल साइलेंस सेपल्चरल कहले कौन रपिले डरावना यू कैन से भयंकर नहीं डरावना कहले कौन सेपल्चरल्स जेमती डरिकरी जो शब्द आसनी कौन sepulchral drabna yes you can say sepulchral means it's a kind of serious noise serious sepulchral call serious माने serious silence से डर भी थिबो भय थिबो मिसिगिरी सब थिबो से बळा silence नि होता होतरा okay silence of the minister's rooms all that could be heard was the intermittent coughing मंत्रींकर चैम्बर कौन आउतला सेपल्चरल साइलेंस आरियर साइलेंस थिला सीरियस साइलेंस थिला एंड इंटरमिटेड साउंड इंटरमिटेंट कहले रही की माने मझी मझिरे मंत्रींकर काशीबर शब्द आउतला कफिंग could be heard was his intermittent coughing and every time he coughed जेते बेले से कासुथिले every time he coughed Anxiety tamed the spirit of the people. Anxiety tamed up the spirit of the people. ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ମନରେ ଉତ୍କଣ୍ଠ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ହେଉଥିଲା। ସତେ ଉଠି ପଡ଼ିଲେ କି ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଉଠିଲେ କି କ'ଣ ହବ କ'ଣ ନାହିଁ। The people in the courtyard and in the veranda, ଯେଉଁ ଲୋକମାନେ ଅଗଣାରେ courtyard କଲେ ଅଗଣାରେ ଥିଲେ ବାରଣ୍ଡାରେ ଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ ମାନେ excited ହେଇଯାଉଥିଲେ। I went away to join my friends, and what I did, I had no work there, so I went away to join my friends. ମୁଁ ମୋ ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଗଲି। They were full of anxiety. They were full of anxiety. ସେମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ବହୁତ ଉତ୍କଣ୍ଠିତ ଥିଲେ। One said that if the thief were caught, ଜଣେ କହିଲା ଯଦି ଚୋର ଧରା ପଡ଼ିବ, ଯଦି ଚୋର ଧରା ପଡ଼ନ୍ତା କ'ଣ ହୁଅନ୍ତା? The police would hang him on the big banyan tree beside the river. ପୋଲିସ କ'ଣ କରିବ? ଯେଉଁ ନଦୀ ପଠାରେ ଯେଉଁ ବଡ଼ ବନିଆନ ଟ୍ରି ବରଗଛଟା ଅଛି ସେଠି ତାକୁ ଫାଶୀ ଦିଆଯିବ। Some twigs have already been cut off, someone said. ଆଉ ଜଣେ କହିଲା ହଁ ବେ କିଛି ଡାଳ କଟା ହେଲାଣି, ସେ ବରଗଛର ଡାଳ କଟା ହେଲାଣି, ସେ ଡାଳରେ ତାକୁ ହାଣି ମାନେ ଝୁଲେଇ ଦେବେ, ଫାଶୀ ଦେଇଦେବେ। Someone said, perhaps the villagers will be thrown into jail. ଆଉ ଜଣେ କହିଲା କ'ଣ? All the villagers will be thrown into jail. ଆରେ ଗାଁର ସମସ୍ତ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଜେଲରେ ଓରି ଦେବେ ବେ, ତୁ କ'ଣ ଜାଣିଛୁ? Said another, among us there were even such knives. Knives means simple people. ଆମ ଭିତରେ ଏମିତି ବି ପିଲା ଥିଲେ who believed, ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରୁଥିଲେ that the minister cape was a sort of Aladdin's lamp. ସେମାନେ ଏମିତି ବି କହୁଥିଲେ ଜାଣିଛୁ ନା ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କର ଟୋପିରେ ଯାଦୁ ଅଛି। ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କର ଟୋପିରେ କ'ଣ ଅଛି? ଯାଦୁ ଅଛି। ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ଆଲାଦିନର ଲ୍ୟାମ୍ପ ଭଳିଆ, ଯିଏ ଧରିବ ତା ପାଖକୁ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ପାୱାର ପଳେଇବ। ଲ୍ୟାମ୍ପ that anyone who put it on would possess ministerial power. ଯିଏ ପିନ୍ଧିବ ତା ପାଖକୁ ମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କର ପାୱାର ପଳେଇବ। ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର କଥା ତ ପିଲାମାନେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତି। That's all from Unit 3 of Mystery of the Missing Cap. Hope you have enjoyed the chapter. I've tried my level best. Keep watching, keep subscribing. Stay tuned for the latest updates. Bye bye.